Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Well, I'm just reading about the sperm proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs.
I'm sorry, what's your question?
We are just reading here right now the Quran speaking about the backbone. The backbone is the source of the sperm of the man.
Okay.
Do you believe in that?
Okay, is that what the ayah says? I mean, first of all, we have to find out if that's what the ayah says or not.
Well, I don't know. You tell me. Aren't you the Muslim, not me?
Well, can I ask you a question?
Sure. And by the way, Isa, I'm glad that you are recording the call. Go ahead.
Okay, so you have this issue with.
I have a challenge for you, by the way. I have a challenge for you to, as long you are recording the call, to post it in YouTube. Can you do that?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so you have this issue with with the ayah in the Quran that talks about that the progeny of man, you know, it starts from the backbone of Adam. I'm not sure what the ayat you're referring to.
What Adam have to do with this? No, according to your God, Allah created the sperm from the shoulder of Adam.
Okay, and which ayah is this?
No, this is not an ayah. This is in the hadith.
And what does the hadith say?
The hadith says that Allah He hit the right shoulder of Adam, and He created the white men from there, the white people, and then He hit the left shoulder of Adam, and He created the black people from there. And then Allah He says, the one who created from the right shoulder, they go to heaven, which means the white, and the one who is created from the left shoulder, they are the black, and they will go to hell. What do you say?
Okay. What's the grade of the hadith?
Sorry, what?
What is the grade of the hadith?
What is the grade? I don't know. You give it a grade. What do you think?
Remember, I told you before.
What
I said, hadith have different grades. Some of them are authentic. Some of them are fabricated. Some of them are weak. So it depends on the grade of the hadith. Where is this hadith from? Who collected it?
So is it going to make a difference for you, or you will say to me it's a lie, it doesn't matter what I say?
Yeah, because some hadith are fabricated, some are weak.
Okay. Let us see. Let me find you the hadith so we can.
I mean, you know this too. I mean, you're supposed to know this. So I don't know why you act like you don't understand this.
Here we go. This is the hadith, Jami' al-Tirmidhi. And this is your Muslim website, my friend. Do you see the screen? Do you see the screen?
I would have to switch screens if I was able to see, if I'm going to see that. Hold on a second.
Guys, is the screen coming clear for you from your side in YouTube?
Okay.
Can you see the text clear? All right. Can you read it, my friend?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Okay, wonderful. So what do you want to say to us? Why your prophet is saying such a thing? Do you believe really in what it says?
Okay, again, I'm going to return to the same question. What is the grade of the hadith?
My friend, you find the grade. I don't know. You tell me.
If you want to bring it, you know what? You know what would be easy? What would be easy for you since you're not a since you're not a
isn't it at-Tirmidhi is one of the books of Sahih?
But Tirmidhi has many weak hadith.
My friend, my friend. The Sahih books, the authentic books for the Sunni, the major one, there are 6 books, and at-Tirmidhi is one of them. Do you agree?
So the only 2 hadith collections that all of the hadith in the collection is Sahih is Bukhari.
Well, then why you call it Sahih if it's not Sahih?
Well, if you read the title of the book,
my friend, no problem. Feel free to prove it to be wrong, no problem. But now, this is the hadith written in your book. You can prove it to me not to be accurate, no problem. Take your time and do it. Here we go. I'm waiting for you. For me, I believe this hadith is authentic. And I believe your prophet is telling the truth about what he think it is the truth, which means he is being honest, and he is not lying. But he, for sure, he's fabricating a story, which means he is not lying about how much he hate the black people and how much he liked the white people, to the point he claimed that all white people will go to heaven and all black people will go to hell.
And that's why he said to Bilal that, why did I hear your footsteps ahead of me in paradise? Because he hates black people so much.
He fooled him. He want him to die for him. Bilal, Muhammad, he died, and Bilal is still a slave. If Muhammad he loved,
so Bilal
why,
was not the same
my friend, so why your prophet did not free Bilal from slavery?
He did.
When?
So you must not be a
hello,
good,
hello, no, hello,
no,
hello, no. Show me when where he did.
Okay, he told Abu Bakr to free to buy.
Hello,
hello.
Can
you hear me?
Hello, yeah, I hear you. Show me.
Okay, so he told Bilal.
Hello, no, show me.
He told Abu Bakr.
No. No, you have to show me, my friend. Don't tell me he told. Show me where it says, I accuse you to be a liar. I accuse you officially to be certified liar. Show me where it says that Muhammad, he ordered Abu Bakr to free him.
Okay, if you read the Sirah, the biography
brother,
of
show me.
You'll see it. Well, I'm not going to, go into this right now because.
Okay, we go back to this hadith here. We go back to this hadith. Do you agree with your prophet saying that the white men, the white people, they are created from the right shoulder of Adam?
Yeah, this hadith is weak.
You never even heard of this hadith before. In a second, you know that it is weak. I mean, this is a miracle, guys. This is a miracle. The Muslim, he did not even go. Look. The guy did not even check, did not look anywhere. He never heard of this hadith before, and now he came to a decision that this is weak.
So why don't you find first where it's an authentic hadith then?
My friend, show me. Here we go. This is your Muslim website. Show me where it says in the Muslim website that this is a weak hadith. It doesn't say.
Yeah, because you don't know how to grade the hadith. You're not a hadith scholar.
Brother,
if you can find me
the website here, this Muslim website, brother, is it?
If you can find me where any Muslim scholar he said the hadith is authentic, then we'll have a discussion.
At-Tirmidhi himself, he said that, brother. Isn't it At-Tirmidhi? He is collecting those things for you, and he considered it as his best choice of hadith to collect. Why he collect this hadith if it's a lie? If it's a lie, why your scholar At-Tirmidhi himself he collected? What the point?
Well, he didn't collect all the hadith on the basis that there was strong hadith.
So he collect all the garbage in the street. He collect even lies. You are saying to me that you Muslims, you collect lies about your prophet, even if it's a lie and you know it's a lie, correct?
That's not quite what I said.
Use what you said. It says he is collecting, but he don't check if it's true or not, right?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think that God has sperm?
God has a sperm? No, I don't believe God has a sperm.
Because that would be even more ridiculous than what you're trying to say that we're claiming.
Okay, sure, no problem.
So if God does not have a sperm, then can you please explain to me how is Jesus the Son of God?
Thank you very much. Guys, did you see what he just did himself? He just to prove Islam to be false again. Because can you explain to me why Jesus never get married, and why Jesus have no father, and why he is not coming from a sperm?
I asked you a simple question. How is
well, prove to me that he have a sperm.
God?
Okay, can you prove to me that Jesus he was generating sperm? Can you show me? Can you prove to me?
I'm sorry, I don't think you answered my question.
You see, I answered you. I said God does not have a sperm. He do not need a sperm because he's not giving birth to babies by having sex.
Okay,
do the Christian, my friend. Do the Christian and the Muslims believe that God have sex with Mary, and this is why Mary gave birth to a person, his name is
Of
Jesus.
course not. Of
So,
course not.
so why you are
Of course
saying
not.
that? Here we
So
go.
I'm asking you
Otherwise,
because you
because
know
hold
because
on, hold on,
and
hold on, hold on,
that's
hold on, hold on, hold on.
hold on.
For Jesus
Hold
to be, for Jesus to
I
be,
caught you. That I
for
can tell
you,
I caught you. That's what I wanted to talk
for
about.
you, for you to say such a question, you have to give me a reference. You can base your question on. Do you have reference?
Because you claim that Jesus is a son of God. That's why I'm asking you.
So what?
How is he
So
the son of
what?
God? God
So
has no
what?
sperm.
Okay, are you saying because we say he is a son of God, that necessarily mean he have a sperm? What does that mean? Are you saying that God he have sex with Mary? Hello? You want to call a friend? Abdul, call a friend, call a
Hello?
friend. I hear
I
you. Are
asked you
you
a
saying,
question.
are you claiming that the Christian believe that God has sex with Mary and they have a son, his name is Jesus?
I didn't say that. I'm asking you to explain to me
I just
how.
explained to you the God for us, the one who come in earth, we call him the Son of God. As an example, when we say when Jesus himself, he called himself the Son of a Man. But you Muslims and we Christian, we believe that Jesus is a son of no man. So what does it mean, son of man? That's mean that he is coming to you in the form of a man, as simple as that.
Is he the son of God or no?
Yes, he is son
Yes, or
of God. Yes, that's mean
he's
God,
the son of God.
God in earth in the form of a man is called the son of God. As simple as that. But this doesn't mean that God has sex, because you are connecting the word son of God with him having God having a sperm, and that
Okay,
is a
so
very
what makes him okay? What makes him the son of God then? Very simple question.
because he came to us and born of a man, born of a form of a man, and that is calling him, that is giving him the name or the title of being the son of God, at the same time son of a man, because he came to us as a man.
And Adam, did he not come to us as a man as well?
But Adam is not of God, is he?
That's what I'm asking. What's the difference? I mean,
The
Allah
different
created
is the
Adam,
different
and He
is that
created Jesus. What's
Jesus,
the difference?
the different is that Jesus, when we say Jesus, we mean that the word of God who became a man. And as you know, the Quran says and confirmed that Jesus, he created the mud, he made it from the mud, the creation of a bird, and then he breathed into it and he make it a flying bird creature. So Jesus is creator, and that creator, he came to us in the form of a man. And he was proving himself, even in the Quran, witness for that, saying that Jesus can create the same as God can do. If I ask you right now, why Jesus can create but Allah cannot, what you will say?
First of all, Jesus cannot create. Only Allah can create.
My friend, this is the lie. The Quran witness that Jesus, he create from the mud a bird.
I don't want you to switch the topic though, because we're talking about him being the
I'm
son
not
of God.
switching the topic. You
Now,
are the
Adam,
one. You are
is
the
Adam
one.
not the
You
son
are
of
the one
God?
who jumped from the sperm of Adam, of the backbone and the ribs of the women, and
Because
then we
when you
spoke
claim
about
that Jesus
Adam.
is the son of God, and
My
he has
friend,
there's no difference
my
between
friend, you need to explain to me. Okay, who is the one who made Mary pregnant?
Allah, of course.
Thank you very much, guys. Did you hear this? The one who made Mary pregnant is God. Okay, if who is the one who made your mother pregnant? With my respect to her, your father, right?
Allah, Allah, yes,
Allah,
Allah.
Allah made your mother pregnant, or father, or your father.
Allah is the creator of everyone.
My friend, don't lie. The one who made your mother pregnant is Allah, not your father.
Allah. Because some people are sterile and they can't have.
Get lost. He called me to prove to me that God has no sperm, and now he's saying that his God is the one who made his mother pregnant, not his father. Unbelievable. So your father was doing what? He was watching porn? Your God, he get inside the bedroom, he had sex with your mother, he made her pregnant, and your father was watching porn. He have nothing to do with it. No wonder you look like Allah, man. I mean, I was wondering where I saw you before, where I saw you before, where I saw you before, and I could not figure out. But now I remember. Obviously, you are the son of Allah. It is Allah who made your father. Hello?
Yes.
It is Allah who made your mother pregnant, or your father? Do you hear me? Is it Allah who made
Yeah.
your mother pregnant or your father?
So it's Allah who makes everyone pregnant.
This is not the question. Did your dad sleep with your mother and make her pregnant, or it was Allah?
Yes, yes, of course.
Who? Yes, who? Who is the one who slept with your
So
mother?
yeah, anyone who comes into this life
Hmm.
nowadays comes by the process of a male having a relationship with a female
Okay.
and
Okay.
him impregnating her.
Okay. I asked you, who is the one who made Mary pregnant? You said God. I asked you, who is the one who made your mother pregnant? You said God.
Yes.
But you just said now, anyone he come in this life now, he is coming from sexual relationship. Let me get you
Yeah,
busted, my friend. My friend, you do
so
not
he
know.
uses different
You do
methods.
not
He uses
know what
different
are you
methods.
talking about. You are just a kid like the rest of you. I'm not insulting you. I will prove it to you in a second. Have you ever heard a verse in the Quran? It says, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا.
Yes.
What that verse mean?
So did you used to be Muslim?
Did you hear this verse before? You said yes.
No, I'm
وَجَعَلْنَاهُ
asking, did
نَسَبًا
you used to be
وَصِهْرًا.
Muslim before?
My friend,
I'm just
what that
curious.
verse mean? وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ مِنَ الْمَاءِ بَشَرًا فَجَعَلَهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. What does that mean?
I don't know. What does the translation say?
You told me you know. I'm sure you don't even know what verse I'm talking about. You told me you know it. I'm sure you do not know.
So all your listeners are English speakers, so
My
tell them what the
friend,
verse means.
you told me, I told you the verse. You said I know it. You said I know it. Okay, which verse is that? Which chapter is that?
I don't know off the top of my head
So why you are saying to me I know it?
because I've heard of it before.
Okay, as long you heard of it, what it does mean?
I don't have the translation next to
You
me.
don't have
so
the translation, but you said I know it.
yeah, I've heard of it
So
before.
how you were able to know it, but you do not know it?
I've heard the verse in Arabic, but I don't have the
You
translation.
heard the
in
verse
English
in
next to
Arabic,
me.
but you do not speak Arabic, but you said to me I know it.
Okay, and what's your point?
How you say I know it, but you do not know what I'm talking about?
So you're gonna stick on this?
No, I'm
know or
asking
I
you
don't
why
know
you said I
point?
know it when you don't know it.
I think I do know it. So what's your point?
As long you think you know it, so tell me what it is. I'm listening.
I'm sorry. What's the question?
What the question? I mean, this is amazing, guys. What is the question? The verse I just quoted for you in Arabic, you said you know it. What is that verse mean?
Well, I don't know the English translation of it right now. I don't have it in
Give me
front of
any
me.
translation you wish. You can speak Hebrew because all of you Muslims, you know Hebrew. Muhammad Hijab, he taught us that Elijah means God is with us, and we learned that from him. So teach us. You said you know it.
So who do you think won the debate?
I think for sure Muhammad Hijabi won the debate. It was the most beautiful debate ever. He said that your God he pray. Do you agree with him?
So why don't you have the
Do you
courage to
agree with
debate him
him? Do
then?
you agree with Muhammad Hijab saying that Allah he pray for, not to? Do you agree with him? Say yes. If you be a man and say yes.
Why don't you have the courage to
Be a
debate him?
man. Be
Just
a
like,
man. You are
I mean,
hold on,
at
hold on,
least
hold
let
on,
a
hold on,
man
hold
have
on,
the
hold on.
courage
Be a man. Be a
to.
man and say yes. I agree with him that Allah he pray for, he don't pray to. Be a man. Say it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Say, because you know that your hijab was a donkey. That's why you don't want to say it, because this is will be.
No, not
So
necessarily.
why?
Not
Okay, not
necessarily.
necessarily. Then say agree
I
with
didn't
him
say that.
because you
Don't
said
put words in my
he
mouth. I
won.
didn't say that.
You said he won the debate. Then say okay, I agree with him in what he said. Say it. Say I agree that Allah he pray for, he don't pray to.
Well, he could very well be right, but I'm
Blah
not
blah blah
gonna.
blah
I'm
blah
not
blah
gonna
blah 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 blah. Okay,
discuss that
we go
right
back
now
to
with you.
zero. We go back to zero. The Quran in chapter.
Could you answer? Could you answer
Abdul,
the question
Abdul,
that
Abdul,
Robert couldn't
Abdul,
answer,
Abdul.
which
In
is
chapter
how is
25,
it?
let me give
How
you.
is it? How is it the Holy Spirit doesn't know? Doesn't
Listen,
know the hour?
listen. Don't change the topic. You are jumping like a monkey. Chapter 25, verse number 54, it says, وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ مِنَ الْمَاءِ بَشَرًا فَجَعَلَهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. Do you know what does that mean? I gave you the chapter number.
Not until you read the English translation.
Okay, I gave you the chapter number, verse number. Look at it.
Why are you so afraid to read me the English translation? That's all I asked for.
I'm so afraid. I like that. Okay, this is the English translation. Go ahead.
Okay, read it to me.
Why am I read to you? I mean, what you do here? So do you think I am your waiter or something? You read it. You are the Muslim. This is your God talking.
I can't switch screens on my phone that easy.
Okay. My English is not good. This is the problem. Okay. I will read it for you in Zakir Naik English. Brother Fitter, the Quran said in chapter 25, verse number 54, it said, it is he who created you from water, and he had appointed for him a kindred from the blood of the kindred of the marriage. For the be the Lord of the powerful. Okay. Here we go. We speak to you in English, and don't tell me you don't understand Zakir Naik. This is the best scholar ever. What do you say?
Okay, what's the problem with the ayah? I don't understand what your
Do you know
point
what the
is.
problem with this ayah? This ayah teaching, if you go to the interpretation, you will see it says you can have sex with your daughter if she is a daughter out of marriage.
I don't know where you learned Arabic from, but what translation are you reading this from?
This is Yusuf Ali.
You have to do some very thorough twisting of the ayah to get that type of meaning.
My friend, I can prove
That's
it. Do you want to challenge me?
I don't.
Do you want to challenge me? If I show you the interpretation, it says that.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. I hate it when a Muslim he challenge me because always I cannot prove that I am telling the truth. Hold on. I mean, I thought you will not ask me for a challenge and you will not do that. Okay. Let us go and see the interpretation, my friend. I want you, my friend, to switch and look at my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Hello? Hello?
I don't see anything.
Okay, look at my screen. Look at the screen. Open YouTube. Look at the screen. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Tafsir al-Qurtubi, page number 264. Chapter 25, verse number 54. It says here that it's allowed for a Muslim man to have sex with the mother and the daughter he have from that mother because she is not his daughter from marriage. So if she is not a daughter from marriage, therefore she is a daughter from adultery. Therefore, she is not forbidden, for she is not considered to be a daughter. For Islam only consider a daughter to be a daughter if she is a daughter from marriage. Therefore, you can have sex with the mother and your daughter from your blood, and this is the teaching of Allah. And he is saying this is according to the most accurate opinion of the deen, the religion, the most accurate. And this is what all the scholars agree upon. What do you say?
Well, so basically, a man is forbidden to marry obviously his mother, his daughter, his sister, his aunt.
Right.
All these are forbidden relationships by the text of the Quran and the hadith. And that's clear. There's no.
Yeah, but the problem, my friend, the
opinion.
problem, you are not listening. It's forbidden for you. They are saying here it's forbidden for you to marry your mother and your daughter. But if the daughter, she is a daughter from adultery, she is not considered to be your daughter. Therefore, she is not forbidden and doesn't go under the chapter of An-Nisa where it says it's forbidden for you. And this is the explanation. So because she is not a daughter from marriage, and Islam does not consider a daughter or a son out of the marriage as a son or a daughter. This is why a Muslim, we can go and search right now, all of you, that if you are a daughter or a son from adultery, which means you are not from marriage, you are not allowed to inherit the name of the father, the money of the father, child support of the father, and nothing of the father, because Islam does not consider you a son or a daughter. Is that correct?
So in a situation where, I think this is what you're trying to say, correct me if I'm wrong. So you're trying to say if a man is married to his wife, and she commits adultery and brings
no. He committed adultery. He slept with someone. Let us say you have a girlfriend, not a wife, and you slept with her. She get a pregnant and she deliver a baby girl. According to this, because she is not considered in Islam as a daughter for you, because she is not a daughter of marriage. In Islam only, Children from marriage are to be considered children. So there is no
No, that's not
relationship.
true. Even if you have a daughter out of wedlock, she's
My
still
friend, my
forbidden
friend,
from marriage.
if I prove to you that this is a true, what you will do? It's in the front of you. I mean, are you saying
Well,
to me it's not true? It's in the front of
this
you. Listen, Abdul, I have no time for kids. It's in the front of you. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, page number 264. And this is the chapter 25, verse number 54. And you are saying to me it's not true?
I'm saying is definitely not true.
Well, prove me wrong then. Okay, go. Show me reference. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, show me any Quranic ayah or any hadith where
Let your dad call me, please. Come on. Show me any ayah. I just showed you an ayah, you idiot. Show me an ayah. So what we did here. Hello?
Yes, Christian Prince. Sorry, I was having problem with my internet.
No problem. What do you want to say to us, my friend? Mr. Ibrahim.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
You are a Muslim, right?
I have listened to you for a very long time, And when you said that Muslim and Christian cannot be friends,
I did not say that. Your Quran says that.
okay.
I'm not the one. I wish I can take you as a friend. Why not? I'm not against taking anyone as a friend. It's good to have a friends, right?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I know.
But the Quran says you cannot take Christians and Jews as a friend. Chapter 5, verse 51.
Yeah.
Can you read it?
I am originally from Sierra Leone.
Okay.
It is West Africa.
All right.
Yeah. I am a Muslim, but I went to a Christian school.
Okay.
I did my primary school and my secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
So in Sierra Leone, we don't have that like I cannot take you as a friend because you're a Christian or you're a Muslim. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, but because this is not because Islam teaching you not to be a friend. I mean, to teach to be a friend, but because you are not following Islam. You are just a person being a good person. But if you follow Islam, the true Islam, you cannot take
I'm
Christians
following
as a friend.
Islam. I fast. I pray 5 times a day.
Okay, so how you would do now? You say to me you are saying to me you have a Christian friends, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how you explain to me the Quran chapter 5 verse 51 says take not Christians and Jews as a friends?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Why you do not know? You said you pray. You don't read your Quran?
Yeah, I pray. I just look, because I list me Sierra Leone, for example, 70% of the people in Sierra Leone are Muslim. 30% are Christians.
Okay.
Our president, we don't have like that, in Sierra Leone that because you are a Christian, I cannot take you as a friend. We have that religious tolerance in Sierra Leone.
No, that's good. That's wonderful, my friend. That's not the question. That's not the thing. The thing is, obviously, thanks God that you're Muslim there are not following Islam, because this is not Islam. You are Muslim.
People are following Islam. People pray, Ramadan.
Yeah, but still, my friend, this is not Islam. Islam is to do what the Prophet said, not only pray. You have to do what the Prophet said. The Prophet says you need to fight the Christians, the Jews, and you have to force them to pay jizya.
Yeah, maybe it is during his time,
No.
Now
No, your prophet, he confirmed that this is something will happen until the judgment day. Even your prophet, he says that time will come and the Muslims will kill the Jews, and then when a Jew will hide behind a tree or a rock, the tree and the rock will speak and say, hey, there's a Jew behind me, kill him.
Do you have any evidence for that? Any?
Sure, no problem. I'm here just to provide evidence, my friend. This is what I do for a living, actually. Like once I was hired in a job, and the job is to provide evidence. You believe it? I mean, it's hard to believe, right? But this is what I do, what I can do. Okay, here we go. Can you see my screen?
Oh.
Did I hurt you or something? Okay, read with me carefully, please.
Hold on.
Your prophet said.
Hold on. Christian Prince.
Okay, I'm holding.
Yeah.
Okay. The Allah Apostle said the hour will not be established until you fight the Jews and the stone behind which a Jew will be hiding will say, "O Muslim, there is a Jew behind me, kill him." So kill him. Do you see it?
Yeah,
And this is
yeah,
Sahih al-Bukhari.
I see.
This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is not about certain time. It's about, you have the Jews and the Christians. They are your enemy at the judgment day, and you have to kill them all. You have to kill them. There's no even
No,
even
no, 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 no. I will never kill somebody. No,
my friend, hadith in front of you. Am I making things up?
no, no, no. You have provided evidence. I am seeing it, but
Okay.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay, you cannot do that, but as long you are following Muhammad, you have to do that. So how you want to follow Muhammad? How you are a Muslim, but you don't want to do that? I mean, that means you are not a Muslim.
No, I have to take the good, and I have a brain.
Okay, so
I
you are
cannot.
saying to me, are you saying to me that Muhammad is a bad person and you are a good person? So you believe in Islam, but you don't want to follow Muhammad. Muhammad is a bad man.
But this hadith I have had. Even my some of my Muslim friends, they said that this hadith we are written after 200 years after
My
the death of the Prophet.
my friend, the Quran you have is written after the hadith. What do you know where in the Quran is written?
But
Do you have the Quran
no,
with you? Do you have the Quran with you?
No, I don't have the Quran
Okay.
with me here.
If you have the Quran in Arabic, there is a page. It's called page A. Page A. It says هذا القرآن قد سطر or كتب according to, it's written or made according to the recitation of Hafs, according to recitation of Asim, according to Muhammad. It is a recitation, my friend. It's not even a book. You don't have a book. So if you will not accept the hadith for it's written 200 years, 260 years after Muhammad, then you should not accept the Quran, because the Quran is the same. Muhammad never left a book for you. You don't have the book of Uthman. Where is the book of Uthman? You don't have. You have recitation. People claim that this is a recitation of Uthman. And not only that, the Muslims accuse Hafs, the one you recite the Quran from him, to be a fraud. This is why all the hadith of Hafs is rejected. How you accuse the guy to be a fraud and he is a liar to the point we cannot accept his hadith, but you accept his Quran. So you have no hadith, you have no Quran, you have nothing. It's the same. And by the way, in case you do not know, maybe you do not know that the Quran is a hadith. Don't you know that?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, the Quran, my friend.
I have to ask my Imam.
Why you don't ask your Imam to call me, my friend?
I will do that. I will do that.
All right.
I will
because
I will tell him.
Yeah, because
I don't have the knowledge to answer your. When you are talking to answer, I don't have that knowledge.
I would like to encourage you to ask all the Imams in your country to call me so we can have a nice conversation with people who knows what they are talking about. And I have a surprise for you, that you will notice right away that the Imam who claimed to be an Imam, he do not know what he's talking about. You want to bet? I assure you from now, before your Imam call, I don't even know who is he. You yourself, you will see that the one who claimed to be a sheikh, he know nothing. He have no idea.
Then I had yesterday. I listened to your program, and I heard that you said that Muhammad was a racist.
I said what?
Muhammad, the prophet, was. He doesn't like black people.
Yes, he don't like black people. Absolutely. Let me show you a hadith here as an example. Do you know that Muhammad, he said, kill any animal is black. وَاقْتُلُوا كُلَّ أَسْوَدٍ بَهِيمٍ. Do you know what aswad and bahim mean? Aswad,
black.
Yeah.
We are black.
Aswad mean black. Bahim mean pure black. Muhammad, he made it clear that you kill anyone is a pure black.
Black, like black people, like black people.
Okay, hold on, my friend. If Muhammad respect the black people, he should not discriminate animals by their colors, because that is stupid. Don't you agree?
But for example, if I'm a black man, and sometimes when something happen in my family, they will say you are. It is just like I don't know what to say, how to express that. They will say like you are the black sheep in our family, it doesn't mean that
No,
they are
no, no.
trying.
This is not about no. I know this is like a like a language thing, but here it's about a really black. This is not a metaphorical meaning, my friend. Read with me. He says here as an example, Allah apostle order us to kill the dogs, and we carried
Mhm.
out the orders. Muhammad he hate dogs, and the reason for that is very simple to explain. Dogs, they can sense a bad person. They have a special energy. They can sense you. So Muhammad he hate dogs. There's no question about that. He ordered them to kill all the dogs. People they start complaining that we need dogs. We cannot live without dogs. Remember, I mean, we are talking about Muhammad who lived 1400 years ago, right?
Yeah,
Even now, if you live in the desert, you need a dog for protection for your animals, for you, correct? You cannot live without a dog.
yeah, yeah,
So when he
exactly.
ordered them to kill the dog, this was a crazy order, mad order. Cannot be an order from a man. He have a brain, but because he hate them, always when they see him, they go crazy. So he ordered to kill the dogs, and then the Muslim they start carrying out the killing. But the woman she complained that I have a garden, you know, he guard my house. Why you want to kill my dogs? Then the prophet he changed the decision and he said, okay, well, kill all dogs except the one is in duty, and for sure you kill the one who is jet black, which means pure black, aswadun bahim. Do you see it in the front of you on the screen?
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What kind? And look what he said. He said it is the devil. Do you agree that the black dog is the devil?
No.
Okay, so Muhammad cannot be a prophet, then he's lying. Because you being black, I am being white, does not make you devil, does not make you make me an angel,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you as an African person, Islam is the last religion to be considered for you. I mean, this is the most disgusting racist religion. How you can believe in that? If Muhammad is the one who says this, and it's confirmed to be sahih, how you can believe that this
Okay.
guy is a prophet of God? He cannot be. What kind of a prophet of God he says such a thing? He's a pure, you know, I mean, okay, you see dogs, if the dog is a bad dog, kill him. There's dogs who they are sick, we kill them, right? Any animal, it
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't matter what animal is, if he is a harmful, dangerous, you know, he is a risk, you know, his existence, okay, we kill him, no problem. But just to kill him just because he is a dog and he is a black, I mean, they ask Muhammad, like the narrator report that like someone asked, okay, what is the difference between a black dog and yellow dog and white dog? He said the black
Mm.
dog is the devil. That's crazy, and there's no
Do
way.
you shout, Mr. Prince?
Do I what?
Do you do you shout that the prophet said that?
Okay, let me show you. Here we go.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Do you see a hadith in front of you? This is Sahih Muslim. This is authentic hadith.
Is it Bukhari?
It is Sahih Muslim. I can show it. I can look for different sources, no problem. This is Sahih Muslim, which is equal to Al-Bukhari anyway. The Messenger of Allah said, when any one of you sins for prayer and there is a thing between him equal to the black to the back of the sandal that covers him, in the case there is not before him, all this word mean nothing, then he says, he claimed that there's things will disturb your prayer, and he claimed it is a dog, it is a donkey, and it is a woman. And look what he says. He said, your prayer will be cut off by passing of an ass, a woman, and black dog. And imagine Muhammad is considering women equal to dogs and donkeys. Do you want that to your mother, my friend? With my respect to her, do you accept that?
No, 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 no,
See,
no.
this is not cannot be a prophet of God. Why my mother is equal to a dog and a donkey? No way. My mother, the one who brought me to life, the one who take care of me, she is between a dog and a donkey, and she's equal to them. She's an animal. That's what he's saying. And then he said, I said, oh Abu Dhar, what feature is there in the black dog which distinguish it from the red dog and the yellow dog? He said, oh son of my brother, I ask Messenger of Allah as you are asking me, which means the same question, what distinguish the yellow dog or the white dog from red dog or yellow dog from the black dog? He said, and he said the black dog is a devil. Do you see it?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not making things up. What kind
yeah,
of a prophet you would say that?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have heard your side. I'm gonna ask my imam. So anything I will get back onto you.
All right, my friend. I am happy to hear you. You are a very nice person, gentleman, and I'm sure you are from a good family. I can tell. I can feel it in your voice. I feel energy of people. You are from a nice family and from good people too. And I am so happy that you're in your country. You don't discriminate with people because of their religion.
Oh,
I encourage you to stay this way and not to listen to Muhammad.
mm,
Because the second you start listening to Muhammad, you will be an evil person. I guarantee you. Right now, you are just a Muslim by name. You think that if you pray to Allah, you are a Muslim. You are not.
mm,
You are not. Because Muhammad, Islam is something, and what many people think or do is something else. They think they are. You see, the only true Islam in the world is either Al Qaeda, ISIS, Taliban, Saudi Arabia. The rest are not. Even Saudi Arabia is not practicing, maybe let us say 70% of the true Islam.
mm,
When you see a Muslim, he don't mind to give equal right to non-Muslims. That's against Islam. The Quran says that,
mm,
not the Hadith. You know, it's all
mm.
over.
I have a question
Sure.
again. I watched. Have you watched this? The Quranic geography by Dan Gibson. Have you watched that?
I don't know what are you talking about. I don't have time really to watch things.
I watched one documentary about no no
Are
let's
you
forget
talking
about
about the person who said that the Kaaba is not the Kaaba? It is in Petra.
that. Yeah, precise, exactly.
Well, it's very
Have you watched
possible,
that
by the way.
documentary?
It's very possible. In the beginning, actually, me myself, I reject that. I made even a video about it. I reject what he was saying because I heard it from different person. I heard it from a person. His name is Jay Smith, but he did not present it in the correct way. Or let us say, he have a summaries of the presentation. He did not give all the information. So in the beginning, I rejected that. But then, after thinking carefully, the guy he is making a lot of sense. And actually, if you go right now in the Quran, what is the name of Mecca, my friend?
What?
What is the name of Mecca? It's funny to say to you that, right? What is the name of Mecca? You will say to me, it's Mecca, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
You see, there is a temple is exist in Yemen. It's called the Temple of Makkah. Makkah.
Oh,
Makkah is simply, you see, you remember the Muslim, they say to you that the Arab, there is the Quran came in 7 letters.
yeah.
Okay, what does that mean? It's mean like in this dialect, let us say I say K, you say Qa. You know what I mean? So Makkah
Mm,
became Mecca. You know what I mean?
mm,
It's exactly the same word,
yeah.
same letter. So, but it's just a way to pronounce it. So Makkah is not the Mecca, obviously, the one the Muslims they have now. It is the temple of Makkah, which is the temple of the moon. It is in Yemen, and this was one of the biggest temple exist in the Middle East, and it was built by the Sabian. The Sabian, they claim that they were able to convert all this territory into Sabian, including even the Pharaoh. They believe he was a Sabian. So the temple, this is why you, if you go to the Kaaba, you will see they have a corner in the Kaaba. It's called the Yemeni corner. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have
Okay,
heard of
if you
it.
look at the Yemeni corner, let me see if I can find some pictures for you so you can look with me. If you look at the Yemeni Kaaba, you will see there is some rocks, they don't fit with the Kaaba. Let me look for pictures. الركن اليماني. All right. Okay, this is a Rukn al-Yamani. Let me show it to you on the screen so you can see with me, my friend. By the way, I'm really happy to talk to you. I love really people from Africa. I believe they are wonderful people, and they face a lot of discrimination for no real reason. It's just people they've been taught to discriminate each other through history. Look with me in
Mm,
the screen, my friend.
mm,
Do you see this? Do you see the corner?
yeah.
Okay. You will notice that there is some rocks, they don't fit with the rest of the rocks in the color too. This is called the Yemeni corner. The Yemeni corner. Why it's called Yemen? Yemen mean Yemen. Yemen.
mm,
Simply,
mm,
when they build, if you go and read history, you will find that the Arab, they have at least 26 Kaaba in the Arabian Peninsula. 26, not one. Every town they have a Kaaba. And when they build the Kaaba, I don't know if you heard, like some Christians, when they want to build a church, they bring a bones of somebody they consider to be saint, which means is very good man, good Christian
mm,
who gave his life to God. So they bring his bones and they build in the top of it. Here they are doing the same but different, because they are worshiping. They are stones people. So what they do, they bring stones from Yemen, from the temple of Al-Makkah, and they add it to the Kaaba. Why? Because people, they used to go to Al-Makkah, which is Mecca, to touch those stones. Those are holy stones. So now we bring the stones for you. You do not need to go there. It's like saying to you, okay, I'm going to carry the Kaaba and bring it to you if you live in Sierra Leone. You know what I mean?
mm,
So why you want to go
mm,
all the way to Saudi Arabia? Here we go. It's here in town. So they bring the stones from the temple of the moon. They place it there, and then people, they touch it, and that will make it legitimate for them. Here we go. The stones are coming from that temple. This is the biggest temple, but it's the same. As long as we have the stones here from that temple, that's fine. And this is why your prophet, he said that if you touch this corner and you touch the black stone, which is the vagina stone, if you touch them both, Allah erase your sin. You know that?
This is my first time hearing that, Christian Prince.
Well, when you talk to Christian Prince, you will learn a lot, my friend. What I can do. Just have some tea with me and you will learn something, a lot of things, I guarantee you. You know, everywhere I go, wherever I go, it doesn't matter I'm talking about what or who, the people, they will say to me the same. This is the first time I hear this is the first time I you know, etc. So it's not new for me, but this is not the problem. All right, the problem
Yeah,
is they told you that Muhammad, he is a person who worship God, but yet he believed that black stones and the Yemeni corner, which is from the temple of Makkah, if you touch them, your sin is forgiven. Do you see the hadith?
yeah,
Okay.
that, yeah. What is the name of that hadith? Is it Sahih
It is
Muslim or
this
Sahih
one is
Bukhari?
Hassan, but we can show you more reference, no problem. I mean, this is Sunan.
I'm gonna take it to my,
This
yeah.
is Sunan al-Nasa'i, hadith
Mhm.
number 2919, and this is the hadith. Muhammad is saying clearly that if you wipe your hands over those rocks, Allah, so it doesn't say even Allah, your sin is forgiven, and you have to circumambulate around it 7 times. I mean, obviously this is fiction, right? 7 times. What will happen if I circulate around the Kaaba 7 times and touch the stone? My sin is forgiven. That's madness, right?
Yeah.
How they told you that Islam is not a pagan religion and Muhammad, he destroyed the idols, but yet he kisses stones, he believes in stones, and he believes touching stones will forgive your sin.
Yeah, man. As I said, I'm gonna go on now. Yeah.
My friend, I invite you to think about my offer for you is to leave Islam. Islam is not from God. Islam is a false cult. Nothing in this religion
I'm
is
gonna
true.
think about it. I'm gonna try to verify it to my,
All right, my friend.
I'm gonna take everything that you
Oh
have
no,
said.
my friend,
I'm gonna take it to my.
I encourage you to verify everything I say to you. But as you see, I'm showing it in the screen.
Yeah.
This is not my website. This is a
Yeah.
Muslim website. No? This is
I'm
Sunnah.com.
gonna verify.
This is Sunnah.com. This is not my website. This is a very Muslim Sunni website paid by the Muslims, right? And you
Yeah.
can check the books.
Yeah.
I will be happy, my friend.
Thank you.
I will be happy that you learn from me.
Thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome. I will be happy to see you making a right decision that this is not a religion for you. And I will be happy to hear from you next time calling me and confirming that everything I said, it was true. And I have a challenge for the Muslims to call me and say to me you did lie. It's a challenge.
I will take him. I will make he will come and talk to you.
All right, my friend.
I have yeah.
Happy to have
Thank you
you.
very much,
And
Christian Prince.
I
I'm gonna call the Christian King, King now, no Christian Prince.
Christian king.
Thank
Okay, no, we have one king, my friend. I'm the king. You see, I am a prince because I have the name of Christ, which means I am a Christian prince. By him, I am a prince. I am a child of God. So I don't want to be king. The only king is our Lord, the Messiah. He is the King of Kings. And look what Muhammad, your prophet, he said about the King of Kings. He knew that the Christian believe in Jesus to be the King of Kings. Muhammad, he said that the most name Allah he hate is the one who call himself King of Kings, which means Allah he hate Jesus. Read with me carefully. Sahih al-Bukhari, I heard Allah Apostle saying, Allah will hold the whole earth and he will say he is the King of Kings. But then he says, so Allah claimed that he is the King of Kings, which means he claimed to be Jesus. All right. And then the most name he hate is the one who call himself King of King. Let us see. Here we go. Do you see it?
Yeah.
This is Sahih Muslim.
Muslim, yeah.
Islam is an anti-Christian, anti-Christ religion, 100%. Muhammad, he just tried to fool you, make you believe that he believe in a Christ, he believe in Mary, and the birth of Jesus. He believe in Moses, he believe in Abraham, but the fact is an evil cult.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much once again.
You are welcome, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Bye.
All right. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Very nice person. Very nice person. You see, I treat everyone differently. Speak to me honest. Be honest. I respect you. You want to play the devil with me? I will smash you. You will never win with me when you lie. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, my friend. How are you?
Good, good. I just wanted to ask you something about Christianity.
Why you don't want to ask me about Islam?
Just 1 minute. What is the curse of Ham?
What is
Because you said Islam is a racist religion.
Yeah.
But I can prove to you that Christianity is also Christianity is a racist religion.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Curse of Ham. What is that?
What is that?
It says black people were cursed to be black.
What do you mean?
Because
curse of what? What do you mean?
Curse of Ham.
He cursed his son. He did not curse him because he's a black. He cursed him because he did something bad.
No, because and then all his sons would turn into black.
This is a prophecy about what will happen to him. It's not about black. Where it says he will be black. Show me.
That's what it says.
Well, show me. Read it for me. I'm going to read it for you. Go ahead. You read it for me.
Read it for all his sons would be
servant.
Would be servants and slaves.
Okay, so he's telling the future that they will be, that they are going. He is prophesying about their future. He doesn't say they will be black or white. And it's about, if it's about, hold on. If it's about being a slave, well, the white people, they became slave too. Who told you that only black people they became slave?
They did.
Well, this is because he is a prophesying. He did not say you will become black. Those are his kids.
Those so who's Ham? Ham is a black man.
My friend, okay, if I show you the same from your religion, what you would do? That Allah he cursed this person and he made him a black, but not the Bible doesn't say that. You are claiming thing. What if I show you that even Allah he cursed the black people from the beginning and he made them to go to hell? What you would do?
Also, there's something like
don't change the topic. Don't change hold on. Don't change the topic. Example, what if I show you? Don't change the topic. You fail to prove to me that it says there that you will be black because you are cursed. This is false. I can show you right now that it's your God who created the black to be black, and he decided to go to hell since the beginning of time.
Okay, why are there so many Muslim civilizations that are black?
Like because for example, they don't know. They don't know, my friend. They don't know. They've been lied to. Here we go. This is Sunan al-Tirmidhi. Read it for me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm the most wretched person in the sight of Allah.
What?
Oh no, no, wait. Okay, Allah's messenger, peace be upon him. Allah created Adam. He had to create him and struck his right shoulder. White offspring as if they were white ants. He struck the left shoulder. Black as if they were charcoal. For paradise, and I do not mind. For hell, I do not mind.
And
so is this Sahih? Or, like, where do you get this from?
This is Sahih at-Tirmidhi. Let me take a snapshot because it's dancing. The page is dancing. Hold on. This website, this is Muslim website, keep dancing, moving. They have a script in it, so it keep dancing. Let me take a snapshot. Hold on. Okay. So Allah, He created here the black people from the left shoulder of Adam, and He said, okay, all black, all the one who created from the left shoulder, they will go to hell. And He created all the white people from the right shoulder, and He said, okay, the white from the right shoulder, and they go to heaven. And you notice here, your God, He choose the left and the right. You see, in religion meaning, the left shoulder mean the bad,
yeah,
and the right shoulder, because always in Islam the right mean right, and left mean bad. This is religious.
I don't take from Sahih Tirmidhi though. I don't believe what he's talking about.
Well, it says that, my friend. This is Sahih Tirmidhi, and this is Sahih Tirmidhi is one of the authentic books on for the Sunni. Aren't you a Sunni?
Actually, I'm Sufi.
Sunni is a Sufi. Look like you do not know what I'm talking about. Who told you that Sunni are not Sufi and Sufi are not Sunni? You're funny. Now listen.
Yeah. Okay.
The hadith in the front. The hadith in the front of you, my friend.
Okay.
It says it clearly that Adam, how Allah created mankind from the beginning, He decided that the white people, they are created from the right shoulder of Adam, and He decided, He said, okay, and those white people, they will go to heaven, and I don't care. As you see,
that doesn't make sense at all.
I know, I agree with you. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. You are right. This is really stupid. And then He says He struck his left shoulder, and there emitted from it the black offspring, and they were like charcoal, very black. Then He said, those who had been emitted from the right shoulder go to paradise, which mean all the white people who they are like white ants, as you see here. You know, He described them as white ants, very white. And I don't care, I don't mind. Then He said, and those who they are from the left shoulder, emitted from the left shoulder, they go to hell, and I don't mind.
So why did Allah's messenger say also that Bilal is going to heaven, and he's like,
he's fooling him, you know? Okay, hold on. You see, Muslim, they keep saying the same. If Muhammad is a good man, do you think Muhammad, he will keep Bilal as a slave?
No, he wasn't a slave. He was for free. Like he was just a muezzin.
Who said that to you?
Who said he was a slave? He was never a slave, Bilal.
My friend, all his life is he's being a slave, and Muhammad, he died and still he's a slave. To the point, after the death of Muhammad, Bilal, he keep coming to Abu Bakr and keep saying to him, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, well, release me for the sake of Allah. If you bought me for the sake of you, will keep me for the sake of you. Which one you bought me for? So my friend, they lied to you. Muhammad did not release Bilal. Bilal, he was begging for his freedom. They lied to him. They told him, you will go to heaven. Okay, what I will do with heaven? Give me freedom now. Do you see
a black orphan?
My friend, do you see the hadith? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Okay, yeah. Do you see the Sahih al-Bukhari?
If you have bought me for yourself, but if you bought me for Allah's sake,
you leave me. The guy is
a freed slave. Okay. He's a freed slave.
He's not. He's begging for it. If he is a free, he will not say that. So they lied to him. They lied to him. They told him. They told him you will go to heaven. You will, etc. Okay, let me go to heaven. Here we go. You know. But how come you don't free me? Do Muhammad own slaves?
because he was
My friend,
depressed after
how
Muhammad.
many slaves your prophet he owned?
There's no married the Copt and all that. Like I don't know, like maybe a few.
Why he owned them if he is against slavery? Let us say few. Let us say only 15 or 50 or 70. Why he owned them? Why he don't let them go?
He did. He married the slaves.
Who? Like
Like
who?
he married the Copt.
He never married
And,
her. He never married her.
Sophia.
My friend, Sophia, he raped her. He killed her husband. He took her in the spot. He raped her in the tent before even they leave the town.
No.
Okay, you want to challenge me? Are you willing to challenge me? If I show it to you, are you willing to leave Islam?
I wanted to get into another thing. Like
No, don't jump. I don't like to jump.
No.
I like if I say if we are adult, we are men. We are not a bunch of kids.
You lied though. Like you lied about history one time. Like I saw you lying about history, so I just wanted to correct you on one
Okay,
topic.
you can correct me after we finish this. If I show you that your prophet he did rape Sophia, what you will do?
Okay, let me correct that first, and we can get into that.
Okay, correct. Go ahead. Guys, he's going to correct me. Take a note. Okay.
Ethiopia is a Christian civilization, right? Before Islam.
Yeah.
Ethiopia was a Christian civilization, and they used to sell slaves from like minority tribes in Ethiopia to the Arabs. So does Christianity allow that? Like to sell slaves?
let me help you more. Let me help you more. About 100 years ago. Hold on.
They were
hold on. About 100 years ago, maybe 150, here in America, I live in America, people they used to own slaves. But what does this have to do with teaching of Jesus? Show me where Jesus he owned a slave. He did not. Show me where Peter he owned a slave. Show me where Luke he owned a slave. My friend, you're a prophet. He raped, he killed, he tortured, he kidnapped people. He asked for ransom. Don't say to me this is Christianity. Jesus himself, he never even owned a donkey, not a slave.
Islam is against.
My friend, where it says Islam is against slavery? Where it says go and kill them and kidnap them or rape them.
They're captive, not.
Okay, captive. So who you would go? So if they are captive, okay, hold on. Are you saying to me in Islam you can own slaves only if they are captives?
Only as a captive.
Okay, so who is Mary the Copt? She was a captive?
Yeah, she was a captive.
Are you sure? My friend, Mary the Copt and a bunch of Egyptian slaves were a gift from the ruler of Egypt to your prophet, and he accepted and he raped them and he enslaved them and he never freed them.
Oh, he didn't rape them. He didn't. Islam is against that.
Prove it to me. Okay, prove it to me. Okay, I'm listening to you. You said you want to get me busted. I am here to get busted.
In Sharia law, like even the rape is supposed to be killed.
Really? Okay, show me the punishment of rape in the Quran. Go ahead.
What do you mean, like?
Show me the punishment. Show me the punishment of rape in the Quran.
I'm not a scholar, but like I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
You are the scholar. Okay, suddenly you are the scholar. You called me to get me busted, but now you are the scholar. Look, let me ask you. There is, there is a way for you to present Islam to me in a good way, and I will give you a chance. What is the proof that Islam is coming from the true God?
What is the proof?
Yeah, how you can prove to me? You see, I don't want to ask you about bad things about Islam. I want to give you a chance to prove to me that Muhammad was a prophet and Islam is from the true God. Forget about all the bad things we mentioned.
Yeah.
But how you can prove that to me? Go ahead.
Okay. When you practice Islam, you feel at peace.
Is that why? Is that why in Pakistan today a suicide bomber he killed more than 50 to 60 people?
He's not a real Muslim.
Look like this guy. He did not get the real electricity. You are getting the real electricity.
Islam is against suicide too.
Okay, my friend, was Uthman ibn Affan a real Muslim?
Uthman ibn Affan. Yeah, of course.
So why the Muslims killed him?
They were Khawarij. Khawarij. You don't know what Khawarij is?
I thought Muslims. The second you are a Muslim, okay, hold on. how many of the caliphate were killed?
How many of the caliphs?
Hmm.
Many.
Okay.
Umar, Uthman, Ali,
Hmm.
all most of them.
Okay. You are a Muslim Sunni, correct?
I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
I don't like to label myself.
No problem. No problem. You Muslim Sunni, you follow the family of Muawiyah, Abu Sufyan. The family of Muawiyah, are
No,
they
we don't.
are they true Muslims?
They're not. They were Nasibis. They were against. They used to curse at Ali and.
Ah, so you are a Shia.
No, I'm not.
So why you are calling them Nasibi?
Because I follow the true Islam. I don't like to follow label. I don't like to labelize myself.
Okay, was Ali a true Muslim?
Yeah, he was.
Did Ali burn Muslims?
Yeah.
Why he burned Muslim if he is a true Muslim?
Because one of them said he was God.
So you burn him alive?
He said Ali was a god. So
okay, it's not about a person. He burned a tribe or something like that with a huge number of people. He burned them alive. Why? Is that a true Islam? Because they say to me that when ISIS they are burning people, this is not a true Islam. So Ali, he burned people
by accident, out of anger.
And by accident. He was not a good Muslim at that time. He was just angry. Okay.
People make mistakes.
It's a mistake. Okay. Did your prophet say that if you don't come to pray on Friday, I'm always going to order? He ordered his men to bring wood and burn people inside their houses.
It was a figure of speech.
No.
It was like,
my friend,
you know, like how you get angry and then you say something.
Friend. Okay, you prove it to me. It was a figure of speech. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Because they never did that. They never.
Yeah, but because he is making a threat, he will do it. He kill people. He slaughter people. He's a criminal. He do it. He will go. Ali, he did it. Okay, let us say Ali now he was angry. Did Ali punished for the crime he committed? Is that a crime to burn people alive?
Those guys did something wrong.
No problem. Now Ali, he burned them, right? And you said this is wrong.
It's the way he killed them that was wrong.
Okay, no problem. Was he punished for doing? Was he punished? Because if he is not following the teaching of Allah Messenger, then he should be punished. Was he punished?
He was admonished. He was given advice by Abu Bakr.
But nobody punished him. Okay, let me ask you: did Abu Bakr he wage a war because some people did not pay him a money equal to a goat, small goat?
Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the sake of a goat, we are going to kill 100,000 people. Is that lawful in Islam?
It's not lawful. I mean,
so Abu Bakr was a criminal. Look like all the Muslims are criminals. Here we go. Abu Bakr is a criminal. Ali is a criminal. Uthman is a criminal. I mean, all of you are criminals.
No,
okay.
Human being
did Aisha wage a war against Ali to kill him?
Not to kill him.
To kill him.
What the people
it's a
say,
war.
You know
it's a war. It's a war. It's a war. It's a war. It is a war.
No.
A war. When we say war,
side,
people don't fight. Hold on. Was it a war by sword or it was a war by words? It was a war. It was a war by sword. Correct.
Ali and
no.
Aisha never had problem with each other.
No. This is a lie. Ali, he defeated the Aisha army, and he captured Aisha and he sent her back home. He did not kill her. Is that correct?
Yes. That means.
Was Aisha a bad person when she attacked Ali?
She didn't attack him. What
do you mean she did not attack him? She took an army. She lost it.
Okay. Can I give you an explanation?
My friend, did she take an army to attack Ali? Yes or no?
No, not to attack Ali, to attack his army.
Guys, not to attack Ali, to attack his army. So to kill Muslims, Aisha killing Muslims, aren't they Muslims? Isn't it the
They were
army of
part of.
Ali? Isn't it the
No,
army of Ali? Present Ali and killing the army of Ali is to kill Ali. What is the end of this? If I kill the
some people
army,
in his army, some people in
my
his
friend,
army fought for fun.
just go. I have no time for kids. Thank you. It's not to kill Ali, to kill his army. I mean, you know, Taliban is attacking the not to kill George Bush, but to kill the American, brother. They want to kill the American, not the George Bush. Childless. It's like talking to kids. Literally, little babies. They are just still in the egg. They have no brain and they never use their brain. This is why the Muslim brain is priceless. It's very expensive because it's never been used. Very, very expensive. Do we have any Abdul? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, my friend.
How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
That's
Alhamdulillah.
wonderful. All right, my friend. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Yeah, you're looking for a Muslim just to debate.
Yeah, sure. Actually, no, I don't want to debate. I'm scared to debate Muslims because they have a lot of knowledge. So, my friend, what do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me about your religion so I can learn something good from you? Tell me something good about Islam, not something bad.
Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start.
All right.
Because I followed you recently, and to be honest, you seem to me a little bit too aggressive. To be honest, but okay, you start on a good tone. You want me to tell me about my religion.
Sure.
You know, sometimes I understand in a debate you can be very heated and you want to win arguments and everything. So it's better if you want to reach out to Muslims or other faith. It's better, you know, just to have a dialogue with them.
No problem.
Talk about your religion. Talk about your.
My friend, let us not waste time. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, just I'm just calling in, and I'm just.
What do you want to tell me? Something good about Islam? I asked you. Can you see?
Oh, something good. Something good about Islam. Okay, something good about Islam. For example, what is good about Islam? Well, yeah, in our religion, it's very, you know, we have the zakat. You know, the zakat to give charity to the poor. So that's one of the 5 pillars of the Islam. So it's of course good. Also in your religion, in Christianity, it's also recommended to give money to the poor and to help the needy, to help your neighbors and everything. So that's one of the things that I can say to you. What is good about Islam? You know what I mean? So
okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If a woman, she is in the desert and I am in my camel and I saw a woman, she is dying from hunger or thirst. And she met me in the desert. She said, please, because you spoke about charity, right?
Yes.
She said, please save me, I'm dying. And he said to her, I will not feed you unless you take off your panty. Is that a Muslim teaching? Is that what charity is about?
No. That's not what a charity is about.
Okay.
Charity is,
well, there is a story where a woman, a Muslim woman, she
Yeah.
was in the desert
Yes.
and she met a man. She's
Yeah.
dying. And she said to him, you know, please give me some anything to eat. I'm dying.
Okay.
And the man, he said, well, why I want to give you the food to eat? He said, I'm dying. He said, well, if you take off your panty and you let me do it, I will give you. And the woman, she is dying. I mean, she have no choice. So she did what he want.
Oh, that's horrible.
If you are a person who is in charge, what you will do?
Who's in charge?
If you are a person, who is in charge, if you are the person who this happened in front of you, what do you think about the man who did such a thing?
I will. What do you think about it? I will think about it. It's a disgusting human being. He needs to purify himself. And
but this is not a charity, right? This is obviously not charity.
Of course not. This is not charity. No, this is not the. This is not
Okay. But this is what Islam teaching. You see, when somebody says to me charity, we teach to do charity.
Yes.
Charity is a very flexible, word. People, they can say whatever they want about it, but
Yes.
it cannot be charity if you are stealing the money from somebody else.
Okay.
Okay. Where is the money? Where the money the Muslims they get to pay as a charity or zakat is coming from?
It's coming from the people itself.
No, it's coming from the money stolen from the people around them. As an example, how many attack your prophet he did during his lifetime, stealing money, attacking caravan?
Taking caravan.
Hmm.
Taking caravan. Let me see. There were. How can I say that? Attacking caravans. I don't think he attacks caravans like that. Just without no. I don't know the history.
My friend, you're a prophet. He attack. He did 27 attack. All of it is about theft. One of them, the last one before he died, he said, attack the Romans so we can get the blondie girls. Do you agree with that? That we should attack the Roman so we can get the blondie girls?
No,
okay.
I don't think the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
That's wonderful. But if this is true, are you willing to say and to be honest? Sound like you're a decent man. I like that. Are you willing to admit that this is evil?
You're a very smart guy. You're trying to push me in a corner, and you're very. I can tell you're very experienced in the way you talk with, especially with Muslims, and how you have a very good tactics. I can give you that.
My friend, forget about my tactic. If this is true, what we will do? If this is true, that your prophet is asking you to attack the neighbors so we can rape the blondie girls, what is the solution about that? What do you think about a man like this?
What I think about a man like that? Okay. If you're talking about in general, a man like that, is a horrible man.
So is it okay? Is it okay for a person? I mean, is it? We are talking about ethic. Ethic. Is it about who care about who is the man? If me, I do that, I'm a good guy for you or evil guy?
You're an evil guy.
Okay. Yes. If you do that, if you attack the neighbors because they have a blondie girls, are you evil or a bad or a good guy?
I'm evil.
Okay. Thank you very much. You see, I don't really. You told me I get heated with Muslims. I get heated when they lie, and you are a decent man. I like that. If we go in the Quran, in the chapter in tafsir, you can read any tafsir you want. It doesn't matter really. This is the I'm showing you on the screen in front of me. I don't know if you can see my screen. Do you see it?
Wait, let me check if I okay now. Wait, let me see. I can see a screen. No, wait, no.
In chapter 9, verse number 49. Speaking about a man who said to Muhammad, "Don't tempt me."
Chapter 9,
verse number 49. Look at the screen. Look with me at the screen, because I like to show you the evidence. I don't like to say things,
How can I open the screen? Let me see.
Are you watching YouTube?
Yes, I'm watching YouTube.
Okay, look in YouTube. You will see it. Okay, look in YouTube.
How can I open YouTube then?
Okay, let me give you the link, my friend. Let me give you the link so you can open YouTube from your side.
Yes.
Click at the chat. I'm going to send you a link in the chat, please.
Okay, wait.
Okay, here we go. But please mute YouTube so we will not have double sound. Mute it. Okay. Open it. You can see, but you do not need to hear me from there. You hear me from Skype only.
Okay. You don't hear me double, right?
No. That's wonderful. Okay.
That's good. Okay, that's good.
So you will look with me in the screen. This is Tafsir al-Tabari. This is very number 14. This is Quran chapter 9, verse number 49. And here the hadith number 16785. I'm highlighting for you so you can see with me.
Yes.
Is it coming for you?
Yes, coming. But
okay, that's wonderful. So hadith number 16785. حدثني محمد بن عمر حدثني أبو عاصم حدثنا قال etc. blah, 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 from Mujahid. He said that Allah he says إذن لي ولا تفتني, excuse me, don't tempt me. He said that the Prophet said اغزو Tabuk, attack Tabuk. Tabuk is a city now in the north of Saudi Arabia. تغنم بنات الأصفر, you will win the daughters of the blonde and the women of the Roman and ونساء الروم. And then a guy, his name is Al-Jad, he said to him إذن لي إذن لنا ولا تفتنا بنساء, please excuse me, don't seduce us by women. You agree and I agree, both of us, just a minute ago, that if you do that and I do that, both of us we are evil, correct?
Yes, in general, okay. Yes.
No, what in general? Here we go. There's nothing that's called general and special. This is ethic. Ethic is not made for one band. Ethic is made as to be an ethic. So you're a prophet, he's a prophet of God, is asking you to attack the neighbor so we can get the blondie girls. What you want to say to your prophet after hearing this?
What's the Quran verse?
The Quran verse, chapter 9, verse number 49.
Chapter 9, 49. Let me get my Quran. Let me get my Quran. Let me just open my Quran and then a second. Let me see. Chapter 9. Verse. Let me see. What's the Quran? 9:49. Huh? Okay, let me see. Wait a minute. Okay. 49. Let me see. Give me a second. Thank you for your patience, because normally you don't have patience.
Oh no, nobody have patience as much as I do. Trust me. I talk to Muslims for many hours. If you stay in my place, you will not have patience like me.
9:49. Tawbah, Surah Tawbah, right?
Yeah.
49 is about. Okay, let me see for a second.
A man, he said to him, don't put us in any trial, don't tempt us by women.
Yes.
Okay. And this is the interpretation made by you Muslims, not by me.
Right. Okay, wait. Give me. Let me check the content. Wait a minute. Okay, it's about. Let me just. It's talking about, okay, there was a war. Now I see the context. There was a war, but some of the people just want to return.
No, my friend, nobody attacked. There was no war yet. Muhammad now trying to convince them to go to war. He never have a war yet with the Roman yet. He's trying to convince them to go and attack the Roman, and he's telling them why. Attack and get the women, get the blondie girls.
That's not here in the Quran.
My friend, the interpretation, you see, I'm showing you your Islamic interpretation, not mine. I'm not the one who said that. And we can go to other interpretation, not only this. You see, do you know Arabic?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's wonderful. Does it say in front of you, or I'm lying? Does it say that in front of your eyes?
Look, the interpretation.
Let me show you. There's a book. It's called. There's a book. There's a book. It's called the Book of Asbab al-Nuzul. You heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of
All right.
it. Yes.
We will go to the Book of Asbab al-Nuzul, chapter 9, verse number 49, and let us see.
Yes.
Asbab al-Nuzul mean the reason for the verses to come down. And this is a book made by you Muslims, not by me. So you cannot tell me I'm making things up. And it's in English, which is good. And by the way, I don't agree with any Muslim translation because, with my respect to you, they lie a lot when they translate. But we will use it because we have no choice. people don't understand Arabic, so we have to use a translation sometime. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. It says, one of them who has says, grant me leave to stay home and tempt me not. So obviously Muhammad is trying to do what? Temptation. And you know the word temptation is evil. Do you agree? Tempt me not. That is Satan is the one who tempts, right?
Yes,
okay.
Satan.
Tempt about what? Let us see. Read with me carefully. This is because when the Messenger of Allah, bless him and give him peace, was preparing for the battle of Tabuk, you see, there is the war. He is asking them to go on for war. He said to him, "O Abu Wahab, would you not have scores the Byzantine women and men as a companions and servants?" Do you see it? And then he said to him, "O Messenger of Allah, my people know I am not very fond of women, and if I see women of the Byzantine," by the way, it doesn't say that of the Byzantine, it says the blondie, the blondie, Banat al-Asfar, "I fear I will be hold back. So don't tempt me." But Muhammad is tempting me already. He says, attack them and get the blondie girls.
Now it comes to my mind. I know what this verse is talking about. Oh, already, because I'm a student of the Quran. Now it's coming, rings a bell to me. Okay, there was one of the fighters in the team of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet, and he was, how can I say it? He was a hypocrite. So what he is trying to do, he's trying to make up an excuse because he had a lame excuse. So he went to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he said, there are many nice girls there, and maybe I will be tempted.
My friend, but it is your prophet. It's your prophet who said to him, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. It's not the guy who mentioned the girls first. Your prophet said, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. It's not the guy who said that as an excuse. It's your prophet who said, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls.
Okay, if I look at the verse 49, it says in the Prophet Muhammad didn't say that. Give me
no, my friend, no, you said you know Arabic, right? You said you know Arabic. Everybody heard you. Here we go. It's in the front of you. Let me show you. Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah, but
close some reference. No, it's in the front of us. We do not need to make up stories. Please be honest.
But I'm not a specialist.
No, my friend, be honest. It's in the front of your eyes. Your prophet, he says, let me read for you in Arabic, as long as you claim that you know Arabic. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اغزوا تغنموا بنات الأصفر يعني نساء الروم. Do you see it? Translate to me what I just said for you.
Again, sorry.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اغزوا تغنموا بنات الأصفر يعني نساء الروم. Translate. Go ahead. Okay, you do not know Arabic then. You do not know Arabic. You do not need to act like you know. It's okay. Let it go. So he said, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. And he meant the women of the Roman. It's in front of you. And then the guy, he said to him, don't tempt me. So who is tempting who? Muhammad is tempting them by women. He's attacking. He want to attack. He want to go for war, not to spread Islam. He want to tell them, okay, let us go and get the girls. And even here in the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, which I showed you in English, it says clearly that Muhammad, he is asking them, don't you like to go and get women to be your sex servant? Do you see it? To be your slaves? What he said to them, let us say what he said to them. He said, "Oh Abu Wahab, would you not like to have source of Byzantine women and men as concubine and servant?" He is not saying to them, let us attack to spread Islam. He's not saying to them, let us attack them so they accept Allah. No, he's saying, don't you like to attack them so you can get some women and men to be your slaves? He is seducing them to go to war to get the blondie women. And here, by the way, the translation is not being accurate. They are being hypocrite, as you see. In Arabic, it says it clearly. attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. And you are the one who said, and me and you, we agreed. I hope you will stay with your word. You will not swallow it back as usually Muslims do. You will accept to say again that whoever teach this, let us attack the neighbors so we can get the blondie women they have, is evil. Are you willing still to say the same, or now you swallow it?
Okay. The thing is, number one, the one who said this and who do this, no matter what, he's very evil and has no morals. And on day of judgment, he will get.
Okay, well, the one who said that is your prophet.
Okay, but the second, no, I'm not finished. The second thing is, I don't believe the Prophet ﷺ said this or did this. I don't believe it because
it says that this is your book. Is that my book, or I'm making things? Did I show the reference, my friend?
You know, the thing is,
my friend, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Do you think a Muslim he will dare to say such a thing that your prophet he said that, and he will stay alive if he is lying about him? They will kill him. The Muslim, they will kill him. Correct? If I live in Saudi Arabia right now and I say something will make Muhammad look ugly, do you think they will let me stay alive for 1 second? No. You know that.
I think you will. I think you will be brought to justice in the court.
I will be killed. I will be killed. You will be killed. Make it simple. Come on. Let us be honest. Let us be honest. You will be killed immediately, and you will find this is in all over the interpretation of the Quran. All over. It's not in one place. It's not in two places. It's all over. You know. Attack the Roman. Here we go in front of us. أغزو تبوك تغنبوا بنات الأصفر ونساء الروم. Attack the Roman so you can get the blonde girls and the women of the Roman.
Coming back to Saudi Arabia, they have laws there.
My friend, there's no law in Saudi Arabia. Don't tell me there's a law. The guy, he just slaughtered the guy in the embassy. He cut him pieces. He made him shish kebab, and he is getting away with it because he is the son of the king. Don't tell me there's no law in Islam. Since when? When Aisha, she take all the money of the people, and the wives, they don't take anything. The wives of Muhammad, they are wives, and still Aisha is the one who collect all the money. Where is the law? Where is the justice? When Muhammad, he attack people, he take their land, he take their etc., and he says, Allah told me to take your land. I mean, where is the justice? This is a law. Don't tell me Islam. In Islam, there is no law. Let us not to change the topic. Did your prophet? Does it say that your prophet he said that, or I'm making things up, my friend?
Look, the Prophet ﷺ,
my friend, you see, I hang up on Muslim when they try. I notice that playing games, and there's no place for me for games. I show my proof in front of you, and this is your book. This is not a Christian book. This is not a Jewish book. No, it's your book. It's your book. Are you saying those are not Muslims now?
Look, where I'm coming from.
What look, my friend? Don't tell me look. Don't tell me look. Either you prove me wrong. Either you prove me wrong, or you are not being honest. Now you notice. Now you notice that this is not right, and your prophet he is being exposed. So now you switch the mood of saying, okay, here we go. This is Zayd al-Masir fi ilm al-tafsir, the Ibn al-Jawzi. Do you know Ibn al-Jawzi? One of the biggest scholars of Islam.
Okay.
read with me carefully. Read with me carefully. يا جد هل لك في جلد بني الأصفر لعلك أن تغنم بعض بنات الأصفر. Hey Jid, he said to the guy, can't you handle the Roman so we can get the blondie girls? I change the tafsir for you, just for you.
I can see you're very experienced in
my friend, this is not about being experienced. This is not about experience. No, this is about being honest and being knowledgeable. Do I speak of knowledge, or I am making up a lie? Be honest. Am I speaking of knowledge, or I'm making up stories?
Look.
Don't tell me look. Answer me, please. Please respect me so I can respect you, please. Am I making up stories? Am I making up stories, or I'm showing you the reference from your books?
Are you making up stories? Yes. No, I mean, it's not in line with the way Muslims.
What the way? This is the scholar. This guy is not a scholar now. Ibn al-Jawzi is not a Muslim.
But a scholar is not.
Okay, take care. Take care. See, this is when I hang up with Muslims. This is when I hang up with Muslims. Suddenly the scholar is a poo-poo. Ibn al-Jawzi, one of the biggest scholars of Islam, he is the scholar. You see what you say me? You say to me, I don't have patience. All of the patience I gave you, trying to feed you like a baby, because this is exactly what I am doing. You see, a person like me who know all the stories, I repeated the story thousands and thousands of times, still I give it to you slowly. I open your mouth, I give it to you bite by bite, slowly, kindly, and nicely. And then when I put it in your mouth and you taste the evil of it, you start saying, but in the beginning, just 5 minutes ago, you told me, whoever do this is evil. You were sure, but you never thought Muhammad is doing that. So whoever do this, absolutely is evil. Absolutely.
Guys, Muslims can easily tell what's right and wrong until the actions of Prophet Muhammad are questioned. Suddenly, what they'd normally condemn becomes justified, or the source is dismissed as unreliable. It's a clear double standard. Morality bends to protect the Prophet, but if truth matters, then right and wrong shouldn't change just because a revered figure is involved. Otherwise, it's not truth they're defending, it's blind loyalty. So anyway guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye bye.